Hi, this is Meredith from 20 Stitches, and I'm going to do a French knot on one of our tags. This is the same method that is used on fabric or paper. First off, you want thread that isn't too long, otherwise it just gets confusing. In this case, I'm going to tape the start of the thread to the back of my tag so that it doesn't add more bulk by starting another knot, as you might if you were sewing on fabric. And I will start off doing the center of this star stitch. So I just pull through, and what's important here is to keep the thread tight with your thumb before you start wrapping the needle with your thread. I'm going to count 3 times clockwise. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then the important thing is to pull this thread, that's the beginning of the wrapping on your needle, and make sure that you keep it tight and probably above the hole that you will go back into. It's good also to keep your finger on the thread so that they don't get lost. And then you'll have to start up again. Now when you're coming down and you're putting it back in the hole, you want to make sure that these threads stay tight around your needle. If they don't stay tight, then your French knot will probably have an extra loop in it. So I'm making sure it's nice and tight. I'm coming down, pulling, making sure that other loop doesn't get caught, and there's my French knot. I'll try again in the next center of the next star stitch. Come up, keep it tight with my thumb, 1, 2, 3 clockwise, find that thread, pull it up, put my finger on those 3 threads on the needle so that they don't get lost, go back into the original hole that I came out of, and see it's starting to loop. Make sure your loop stays tight so that your French knot won't have any extra loops in it. And you'll notice in this one here, it's a little bit looser than that one, but it still looks good. And I'll finish off by doing this 3rd center, pulling out, using my thumb, clockwise, 1, 2, 3, finding that end, pulling it, keeping my finger on those threads, almost lost it there. Then go back into the original hole, push it in, making sure it's tight, see how it's getting unraveled, and we're going to keep it tight. And there I have 3 French knots. Thank you.